guys, welcome back to my channel, Meromagers ASMR. And today we're back on Reddit and we're looking at BadWomensAnatomy. I love being stereotyped and judged by society since a teen. It do be like that. Girls when they turn 16. Bipolar, bitch, and bisexual. Someone seriously wrote that tweet. When a female has sex with a male, the act of him entering her allows his life force and energy to enter her as well. That man's life force and energy then becomes a part of that woman's emotional and mental character. The more of a man's life force she takes inside of her, the more like that man she becomes. What are you basing this on? She starts to take on his ideological outlook on life and begins to reflect the essence of who that man is. Eventually absorb the whole man and they cease to exist, and we move on to the next, absorbing their souls and wiping them from existence, one after another until no men are left. Then we laugh, and in our laughter you can hear the pitiful cries of the souls we have trapped over the millennia. We are eternal. We are to be feared. Received this message regarding my month-old post about vaginismus. What? Vaginal rights. I'm a man who believes in women's rights. If a woman has a right to say no to sex, then so does her vagina. She should respect her vaginal rights. They are vagina's right to refuse sex, vagina's right to self-pleasure, vagina's right to self-lubricate. If a woman has primary vaginismus, it means her vagina is refusing sex. If she insists on having sex, then she's violating her vaginal rights. Vaginismus is God's way of saying that women are not baby factories. It's God's form of birth control. I am now an enlightened man. This dude can't be serious, right? This is a joke. I also believe in penis rights. If a man can say no to sex, so can his penis. He should respect his penis right. Penis right to refuse sex. If a man has a limp dick, it means his penis is refusing sex. If he insists on having sex and therefore using Viagra or some medication of that sort, then he is violating his penis rights. Limp dick is God's form of birth control. I'm not laughing about, the issue. It's just calling it that. Limp dick. I feel now like an idiot woman because I had to write all of this nonsense, just like this guy should feel. If my penis gets hard and decides that it wants sex but I don't, am I still required to have sex anyway? If that violates my consent, does that mean my penis is raping me? And on the flip side, if I violate my penis rights by using Viagra, does that mean I'm raping my own penis? I've written many stupid sentences in my life, but those might be the worst. Today on Objects Purity Culture compares women to. A woman's body is a gift for her husband to unwrap. I mean, a gift, if you have to be compared to an object, a gift is pretty cute, I guess. I saw this on a former co-worker's Snapchat story unironically, and I need to clean my eyes. 2 types of girls. Everybody pussy and loyal pussy. How would that even work? Also, loyal doesn't mean you don't have a lot of sex, it just means that you have sex with one penis. So, the everybody pussy could have had sex like 5 times in her life, just with 5 different penises, while the loyal pussy could have had sex 20 times with the same penis. So, that happens to your vagina when you have sex with different penises, not necessarily more. Why am I even thinking about this? They insist sex is disfiguring and then wonder why they've inherited a dead bedroom relationship, assuming they can even get laid in the first place. It's not a good plan. Yeah. If you like fit girls, you're probably a homosexual. And here's why. Muscles are manly. When men get muscles, their shoulders broaden, their chest and lats thicken, increasing their waist to chest and waist to shoulder ratios, creating an attractive V taper. When women get muscles, the same thing happens, yet a V taper is not attractive on women as it is masculine. Broad shoulders will make a woman look dominant and masculine as opposed to petite and feminine. Broad shoulders, thicker chest, I guess it says flat muscle, and built abs on women will also create a more manly rectangular waist, de-emphasizing women's naturally wide hips and thin waist. Furthermore, increased muscularity on women decreases the proportion of breast and ass fat, de-emphasizing their femininity. Contrary to what fit might like to believe, women doing squats does not give them more ass, it will actually give them less ass proportionally. The increased testosterone women gain from lifting weights increases this effect, effectively shrinking women's breasts and ass. A random selection of fit girls. Note the dominant gaze, push-back shoulders, distended arms, masculine posturing. Is this really what you want to cuddle up to at night? Kinda, yeah. Do you think these women are capable of being faithful? What? Or will their increased testosterone and mannish pursuits cause them to want more sex and cheat on you? Are you saying men cheat more than women with this? The desire for muscular women is due to the repression of latent homosexuality. Where one cannot directly acknowledge his homosexuality, his desire can be alleviated by the presence of masculinity in women, thus fulfilling homoerotic desire by getting it from another source, Sigmund Freud. Yeah, quoting Sigmund Freud never helps. He was wrong about a lot of stuff, especially anything to do with women. Oh yeah, so comfy. What? How does that even work? It would be more comfortable to just wear nothing. What? Why? I want to know who actually bought this. Actually had a model show up with that exact thing on her shoot. Can confirm it's as uncomfortable as it looks. I think she kept it on maybe 7 minutes tops. That makes a lot of sense. So here we have an ad for a new body challenge. What is going on here? How does this bra work? How do boobs work? What is this? How? Yeah, that's definitely how it works. So this is on a video explaining how to use a tampon. Fuck this, what the fuck is wrong with people these days? Nothing? I don't see what could be wrong with this. It's an instructional video. Fuck you. Nobody asked. And yet I'm here. Funny how that works. There's nothing wrong with this. Teaching people how to use a tampon will prevent them from making painful mistakes or doing things that may harm them. What? I guess girls might try to make their own tampons. Fuck off, y'all nasty as shit. Sex is not for fun. Sex is for reproducing, you dumb fucks. This is about how to use a tampon. That has nothing to do with sex. What are you on about? Beware the tall women and their endless vaginas. It depends on how tall your significant other is. The taller the woman, the proportionally, that's the worst we've ever seen proportionally spelled, deeper she is. So it's less of an issue if you are 8 inches but your spouse is 5'10". The issue comes up when your significant other is short and you are very endowed. No, that is not how it works. Apparently, the womb for most women is about, for the average woman, 6 inches in. So if you're bigger than that, you can't put it all the way in. This is also why supermodels can only make love to very flat penises. It's the source of the whole locks and keys metaphor. True fact, they give birth like a fax machine, and it's up to the attending doctors to fold the baby into the proper size. Yep. On that note, thank you so much for watching. It has been very educational, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.